Right. Welcome back, folks, to Star Wolves. Last time we managed to get L, our AI, as our 6th squad member. I think we did everything we wanted to do, didn't we? Everything here has been done. We've got ourselves the Wyvern, the prototype precursor fighter for ourselves, double melter on it. Double raptors with redeemers, and one has got a black hole. One's got a black hole, the other one's got a gladiator. It's all looking kind of good. We've got double ASCLs for Ace as well. I have not had the chance yet to I have not had the chance to change the music files here. I have not changed the voiceovers. Let me figure out exactly how to do that. Like, I figured out kind of how to do that, but I need to improve how to do that. Anyway, let's start with a letter from the Phantom. Greetings, dear mercenaries. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. I am the famous scientist with a worldwide reputation, but somehow is now forgotten. Please call me the Phantom. It was absolute necessity, that forced me to contact you. I urgently need help to solve some business issues. Actually, my creditor is threatening me with physical punishment. I'm ready to pay for the defense of my property and life. Phantom. And
right after the statement of the Emperor, it has been declared that there is a state of emergency within all territories of the Empire and in all regions controlled by SF. But not only law-abiding citizens have to face the hard times, pirates will too. The Empire cannot fight on two fronts for a long time. It is necessary to clear up the world of influence of criminal elements and to rally in the name of survival of mankind.
Not only does citizens have to face the hard times, pirates will to the Empire cannot fight. What? Hang on.
Right after the statement of the Emperor,
it has been declared
that there is a state of emergency within all territories of the Empire
it's just not matching.
And in all regions controlled by SF. But not only law-abiding citizens have to face the hard times, pirates will too. The Empire cannot fight
pirates
on two
will
fronts for
too.
a long time. It is necessary to clear up the world of influence of criminal elements and to rally in the name of survival of mankind.
That's nuts. Okay, and statement of the Emperor.
Today morning at 8 o'clock Imperial Time on all television channels, there was a broadcast appeal from the Emperor to all citizens of the Empire. Here it is. Citizens of the Empire, we have entered a new historical epoch. Meeting alien intelligence in the depths of space has marked a giant leap for mankind. We have been waiting and preparing for this for a long time. Mankind has tried to cultivate a friendship between the two civilizations. They have answered with treachery. Now it's an undeclared war between us. They attack trading craft and defenseless colonies. The Empire has been forced to join this war. We shall war with all our might, because it's not a war for resources, but the survival of all mankind.
We shall war with all our might. Also, by the way, it's proven now, canonically true, that the announcer guy is the Emperor, because instead of just broadcasting the Emperor's message, just read it out loud, the Ego News voicecaster is in fact the Emperor. So this is Dirty Job, the USS Corporation, the Beta Lefter system in the Citrus sector. We have to arrive in the system and make contact with the representative of the USS at the station. So far, we only know that the corporates want us to help them get back some of their investments. Okay, so this looks like it's exclusive as well, because Phantom wants to protect against debt collectors. This is about being debt collectors. We're probably going to go on the cans. We're probably going to go into this one. Yeah, Beta Left Tower of the system. First, allow me to introduce myself. I am the once famous scientist who is now mostly forgotten, so you may call me simply Phantom. I am now the once famous scientist. the scientist formerly known as Phantom. I urgently need to help to solve some business problems. Actually, my creditor is studying physical punishment, blah 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 blah. We'll help out Phantom then. Send the Space Wolves for the Emperor. Hey, Steel. Right. Well, it's good to help science. The lab of our employers on the map. Let's go. Okay. Let's quickly...
Launch completed.
Pause. Ace. Astra. Hang on. What are you facing? Okay. Teched up pirates to hell. Sure, why not?
What is there to do? State ready.
We're going to Phantom's lab, are we? Okay.
On my way.
I guess we are. Third gen pirates. Yep. Alright, let's stop here.
State ready.
Right. Hit their Hrimthurs, please. Pirate Captain Hrimthurs
Right,
first. Immediate pop of... Let's see if you can carry on without an immediate pop of anything specific. Ooh, nicely shot there, Ace.
What is there to do?
Hrimthurs is down.
Affirm.
Hrimthurs, second Hrimthurs. The Bident there as well, so not necessarily overly keen with... Come on.
Target destroyed.
Right. Everybody,
Affirm.
Pirate. Again, where's me? I want to see me. Where am I? Oh, this is me. Let's have a good look at me then. Let's have a good look at the meanness. I do like this. I'm a huge fan of this, I'll be honest with you.
-1.
Good hit.
What is there to do?
Can my phone actually connect to chat, please? Because of the scroll issues, I need my phone to connect to chat. This is important. Thank you. Right, next is the Trident. This ship's overcompensating for something. You would know! Hey, Shogun. How you doing?
State ready.
Affirm.
What is there to
Right,
do?
make sure we get something from here as well. Almost looks like mechs. Good.
On my way.
Go to the patrol station, see if the patrol station has anything for us
On
first.
my way. On my way.
Patrol. Any mission from patrol? Doesn't look like it.
On
Anything
my
from
way.
Triad? There's a gate there as well. Anything from Triad? Doesn't look like it. Not immediate anyway. Right. Phantom's lab it is. What I have done is I have actually updated my subscribe notification. I like my mean games. I like old games. Like I do kind of like I don't like old games. At the moment, I'm a bit of a nostalgia binge.
Affirmative.
I'm in a bit of a nostalgia binge at the moment.
Affirmative.
This is a member of the mercenary unit Star Wolves. Is anybody home? You look like my dad. You genuinely look like my dad. Like, that's just me, but older. Look at that. That is literally just an older RDJ. There is one, at least, anyway. But actually, the question of being in any place still is open. If we take a mind as the only measure of consciousness, then we have to admit... Phantom? Yes, I'm listening. And who are you, actually? We are mercenary unit Star Wolves, we already told you. Excellent, I've been waiting for you. Everything's prepared. The experimental equipment for USS and Trad corporations is assembled and packed. Fly closer, I'll start the shipment. And what will we do with the shipment? We have to deliver it to the stations of the corporation? Yes, you were right. The point is that I owe as much to the Triad as I do to the USS. Since you're already here, take both containers and deliver them to the stations of these corporations. That's not exactly what they want, but I think they will be satisfied. Can you tell us how it happened that you owed both corporations? Your research must really cost a lot. Ah, that's a long story. You see, I'm a scientist and my research concerns are a congruous conversion of constant fields. Are you making dynams? My main instrument is superpowered charged particle accelerator called of Gladkov. My main instrument is superpowered charged particle accelerator of Gladkov. You understand, of course? No, I don't. That such a research needs a colossal outlay. So I had to sign the contract for 500,000 credits from the USS Corporation. I was going to receive a good profit by realizing my idea of creating a control system of superdense quark streams. Such a device would be a revolution in power supply. But I met with difficulties in the creation process. What am I talking about? Sometimes you need two guys at the same project. Yes, that's very true. Yes, I didn't manage to finish the construction of a prototype in time. Actually, I needed nearly 1 million credits more. Because the USS refused to give it, I asked the Triad. Now I including interest, 1.625 million credits. I haven't the money, but I have the pre-production prototypes of a new shield system for fighters, which the corporates agreed to take as repayment. By the way, everything is ready, and you can start the shipment to deliver the containers to the stations. Did I say that already? It doesn't matter. Time is money, as my creditors say. Fly closer. Can I just not deliver it and like hog diamond tech for myself? I almost forgot. There are 2 containers with documents and specifications, 4 in total. Is your cargo bay big enough? Yes, everything will fit, don't worry. 1.5 million credits. I was always interested in how scientists can spend so much money. Maybe the corporates won't be happy when you bring them prototypes instead of money. Repay the debt. Can we not? Can we just, like, not?
On my way.
For God's sake. Oh, they actually give us this cargo. I wasn't sure if it was just like regular box standard cargo stuff. Documentation for USS, documentation for Triad, invention container. Some sort of specific miracle submerged in inert liquid instead of VC9 class. Not even breathe near it. Typical hermetic U container, all sorts of microchips. There is some non-storage cables, blah blah blah. Pirate cat. Oh, that's the other 4. Okay. Boxes. Right. Guess I move on. 3 million worth in boxes. I'm assuming it's only worth 3 million if you have the right person to sell it to. One of those things. Ah. Sorry. Right. What have we got? Utility station. USS station. We blew up the last one of you. Thankfully, you don't actually hold a grudge. Triad fighter. Triad gunslinger. I do want one. Multiple USS wings. Double bident, double cleaner, double stormcrow, double raptor. Triple evil eye and trident. Really? Triple evil eye and its trident. Like, so that's 4 3rd-gen special system ships. Okay, I guess. That's weird. Attention, unidentified ships. You've entered the private space of the USS Corporation. Turn away immediately. USS, this is Mercenary Unit Star Wolves. We bring a delivery for the Corporation from the Phantom. This is the contract manager speaking. The Phantom hired mercenaries. Interesting. Where did he find the money for this? 1 year ago, our corporation put a tidy sum into his research. According to the contract, he had to return our money plus 10% after half a year, and has still yet to do it. We don't know about that. We just brought you the experimental modules Phantom. We just brought you the experimental modules Phantom as repayment of his debt. Sure, why not? We know what you want to say. You just didn't say it. If this is the experimental equipment we asked him about, move your mothership closer and we'll check it. Roger, USS, starting to approach.
Affirmative.
Containers received. You'll have to wait while our techs examine. What? Mercs, you brought us junk. We need a working prototype of a new shield system, not these experimental god knows what. And the container with the documents doesn't open at all. If you stole the prototype and are trying to trick us. No, I personally guarantee that no one touched the containers. They're exactly how we got them from the Phantom. So that's Phantom who decided to play with the USS. Mercs, take these containers. You can do anything you want with them. As I said, the contract has been broken. Now we will enter dismantle. You have 1 minute to leave the station space. Okay. We're flying away, trying to choke on your investments. We're trying to leave now, buddy. We are turning to leave. Is it possible that Phantom tried to trick the corporates? Possibly they just don't understand his devices. True. Interesting question. Let's ask him personally. Till we find this out, there isn't any sense in flying to another station. Elle, can you check what exactly is in these containers? Let's get out of the way then. I can easily get access to the electronic documents. Very interesting. Yes, this is what I've been looking for. That scientist is very smart. All data is perfectly organized, yet still requires verification. Yes, Star Wolves, with your help, I found the information that will essentially move my project forward. I will leave the fighter to you. I will have a much better one soon. What? What just happened? I'm very confused about what's happening right now. If only you spoke English, people! So, Elle wants this system, and we'll probably get a new fighter and leaving the Raptor to us? Are we losing Elle? Okay, so... Elle, do your chips get hot? I don't understand. Repeat humanly. Elle? I don't understand. Repeat humanly. Elle? Elle? Communication system checking. I use amplification. Elle, do you copy? It seems Elle has left us. It might be that she's able to travel through the computer nets. Through the computer nets. She can travel through the computer nets. She can travel through them. The nets. She can travel through the nets. Oh, the fighter's abandoned. Okay, cool. I gotta go pick that up. I'd like to know what she found? Question mark? Let's ask Phantom.
Affirmative.
You can hear me through the computer nets. Hey, Boscoro.
Affirmative.
She left through the computer nets. Right, we got the Raptor at least. Right, Phantom, let's go have a word with you, buddy. I want my AI waifu back. And don't you dare tell me you're going to join me in her place, so I'll be very upset if you do that.
On my way.
So also Phantom, request answer. Did they just give up at this point? I feel that, transition wasn't up to par until it was usable, but right now it just feels like they just gave up and literally just plugged letters straight into Google Translate, and old Google Translate. Google Translate before there was a Google Translate. You know, Google Translate before Google Translate was ever a thing. And just spat the numbers out. Yes, I hear. So what news do you have? I hope everything is resolved and my debt is repaid? Unfortunately not. The corporates returned the containers and said it wasn't what they had been waiting for. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, they will soon be here. Well, you can return the equipment to me. Come closer and unload. Okay, we're starting. Wait a minute. 60. 59. 58. 57. 56.
Affirmative.
55. 54. 53. Okay. This is the commander of the USS Corporation Forces. Attention, Triad Fighter, don't interfere. We came here to arrest the debtor of the corporation. USS, we have the same task. Be careful or else you won't get the shield prototypes. Triad, because the scientists first... Oh. Boom. What the? Careful! Asteroid! Damn! Is everyone okay? Asteroid! Wow, not bad. Phantom? Inner channel. I think this is a good time to flee if you don't object.
On my way.
Sudden asteroid, indeed. Are we just leaving now? I guess we're just leaving now. I kind of wanted to shoot everyone, to be honest. Phantom, what are you doing in the inner channel of our mothership? Are you on our base? Ace, are you sure you have to broadcast this?
We have some guests.
Ace, you absolute idiot. Just accidentally broadcasts to the world that Phantom is with us.
Stage ready.
Jesus, Ace. The scientist tries to flee. Okay, let's pop away a tremendous luck and an inspiration. Right, Triad Assassin is gone.
Stage ready.
Affirm.
What do we actually do with this? This is the triple evil eye wing. Okay.
-1. I got it.
I'm not entirely sure what you're doing with the triple evil eye wing. Like, you have a serious lack of weapons in a triple evil eye wing.
Hmm? Kill them all. I got it. My cart is breaking up. I'll avenge.
Just lost the bloody Bident now.
Clear.
Hang on. If we're gonna go hostile, I want to kill everyone and get the loot, right? If we're gonna go hostile, I want to.
On my way.
I want to loot monk. I want to loot goblin this. Loot goblin? Yeah, sure. Why not loot goblin? If we're gonna go hostile, I want to loot goblin this.
Affirmative.
Yeah, go there.
On my way. Affirmative.
The problem there is like it's the same button to move as it is to rotate the camera. Let's go at this station first. If not, we'll go over to the USS and see what the USS have to say about it. What do we got to deal with here? A bunch of unique ships, but gunslinger, a couple of evil eyes, and a Bident. This is the same as from before I went there for the first place. Stop, you're identified as the mercenary Starwolves. Why are you here? We were hired by the scientist you know as Phantom. We are out to repay his debt. There are 2 containers for you, one with the experimental prototype and another with specifications. You are cleared to fly to the offloading point. Roger, Wilco. You would never say these 2 together. This is not even a translation problem. This is
What is there?
The equipment has been received and is being tested. Mercenaries, is this a joke? You have 1 minute to give us the real equipment. What are you talking about? These are not the experimental modules. They are something else. You made a mistake in thinking you could trick us. Just a minute. Interesting. Does anybody at your station remember who eliminated all the Triad's forces in the Llanowar system? Okay. Good. Well done. Okay, we'll return the containers. We have no need for your services. We'll speak to the Phantom ourselves. I'm sure we will meet again. Great. See you guys.
Affirmative.
Right. I'm also going to go see the USS.
On my way.
I think we can... It didn't...
Affirmative.
God's sake. I think we can...
On my way.
Oh yeah, that was a mistake probably. That quick save was probably a mistake because I'm gonna lose L now, right? Yeah, I'm gonna lose L now. I never tried to be honest. Murder hoboing is not the answer to everything. Like, games get really boring if all you do is murder hobo. That's why I don't do it all the time. Dock L, good point.
Hear you.
Yes.
Dock U, we don't have to pick up the ship. Unless...
Executing.
Doc! For God's sake, Doc. You start moving up. You immediately like leave the ship. The ship rams the main ship.
What is there
Okay.
to do?
Yep, we had that. That's exactly what's happened. That is exactly what's happened.
State ready.
Jesus, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what's happened. She left mid-docking procedure, which means the ship's kind of glitched into us right now.
On my way.
It's not even being picked up. I actually broke it. Okay, I actually broke it because I'm not even moving anymore. Right. L.
Here.
Dock, please.
Docking
Okay,
completed.
The docking happened. Okay. Let's see if you guys guys want to chat. This is the mercenary. We arrived with the car. We arrived with the car. Captain, the items in these containers are not what we were waiting for. We need to ask the Phantom about it. Let's not spoil the relationship with these guys too. I meant to ask, do you have any work for us? Do you have any jobs for mercenaries? Leave the control area right now. Okay, bye. Okay.
On my way.
Cargo, yeah, possibly, yeah. It possibly wants to say cargo and it just failed horribly. Is that there? Good, that's there with full gear. It's just waiting for a pilot. The third game is a mission where a script kills one of your fighters. Spoilers. Spoilers much. Yes, I hear. What news do you have? I hope everything is resolved and my debt is repaid. It seems you are in trouble. Trouble's a rather philosophical term. Do you have facts that allow me to interpret my future? Corporates returned the containers and said they would come there themselves. If you want us to protect you, you have to pay us immediately. Okay, I pay you cash now. As soon as you fight closer, you get your money. Can I have this one? No, you can't have it. Stop being overly aggressive. Pair of you.
Affirmative.
Wait a minute. Okay, that's when he's transferring a board.
Affirmative.
Let's make a move.
Affirmative.
Jesus. Overly active, like, right-click button. Alright, they're gonna go all happy. They're leaving. That's gonna blow up. So I can just skip that, can I? Cool, okay. This is a good time to free if you don't object. Cool. Phantom, what are you doing in the Interchannel Mission? Are you on the base? I love that basically we get ruined here because Ace pressed the wrong button and broadcast that to everybody. The scientist tries to flee. Battle alert. Really? From whom? No one can see us. Oh. They were waiting for us. The curs! They were waiting for us.
Affirm.
How dare they? Inner Tiger, please. They were full on waiting for us as well. They were full on waiting for us. Right, you... What do you got at the top?
What is there to do?
Affirm. I'll crush him.
Can you hit the top line?
Get out of my way. Dust to dust. Got some damage.
Heretic got hit by everything in the sun. Gets set up to be missile defense. You go to repair.
Done and ready. My cart is breaking up.
These are the same wings we met at the other base, by the way. I think these are the same wings we met over there. And as such...
State ready.
If that is the case, then screw you lot, we'll attack now.
We have some guests.
This is the same bloody wings that attacked us before.
Got some damage.
What the hell? What just happened there? What on earth just happened there?
Hear you. Attacking.
Enemy in range.
Right. That.
Affirm.
Weapons ready.
Okay. L.
Hear you.
Here.
Dock, please. Not necessarily dock, just be around here.
Yes. Executing.
Just be here, because you're gonna eventually have to.
Executing.
You're gonna be leaving.
What is there to do?
Done and ready.
Okay. You go over
Clear.
there. At some point soon, you're gonna be leaving that ship. We can just pick you up again.
State ready.
Hang on. Pause. Check. We have no redeemers. We have one recapes. We got all the gear back as well. I think that was a point blank Merv. I think it looked like a point blank Merv from one of the Hermthurs. I'll put you both on there, and we can go like on defend or something. Heretic.
State ready.
Right. Hang on.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna go back over there, see if they've already deployed. If they've already deployed, we'll work on it over there. I guess one of you, isn't it? No, that's a different wing entirely. They're not here yet. They're not here yet.
On my way.
I will grab them.
Affirmative. Affirmative. On my way. Affirmative.
Now, supposedly they get annoyed if I'm in the,
Enemy in range.
Yeah, that's the gunslinger, right? Yeah, it's the gunslinger.
Lock on target.
Affirm.
What is there to do? On my way. On my way.
Remember,
I've
got super long range sensors.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirm. Now.
Pop it. Pop it, pop it. Good.
Stage ready.
Go for the cleaner. Cleaner, Raptor, Stormcrow.
Target
Cleaner.
acquired. On my way.
Nope, god dang it.
No. Done and ready.
Odd. Okay. Grab all that, then we'll move up a bit.
What is there to do?
Over there.
Affirm.
You lot. Go back to
I got it.
defending there.
State ready.
Grab you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Affirmative.
Ooh, Polaris.
Affirmative.
Nice.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. On my way.
Now I wonder if they've gotten
Affirmative.
annoyed
On
now.
my way.
Okay.
On my way.
Have they seen us yet? This is the double Bident wing. This is the double Bident single cleaner wing. So this is one of the wings that we meet over there.
On my way.
Double Bident wing, full missile defense. I go for the cleaner first.
Target acquired.
Come on, spot us. There you go.
Affirmative.
Right. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that.
Enemy is down.
There, that. I was saying fire, okay. Get those shots out, please.
Enemy is down.
Good, Bident is down.
Dust to dust.
Evil Eye is down. Get the Evil Eye down, please.
He is down.
Evil Eye is down. Trident's down next.
State ready.
Good. That was the triple Evil Eye wing and the Raptor Bident wing. The cleaner
Affirm.
Bident wing.
Affirm.
That should be everything that you have to worry about. So we're gonna move over here.
On my way.
We can pick up the stuff from the top of the station. Hopefully you as well. I'm not sure if I'm in range of you. I am. Okay, good. Melter, Warhawk, and escape pods. So we got all that. We got all of that. So we've cleared out. We've cleared out 2 wings here, 1 wing there.
On my
I'm
way.
gonna do one more trip back up to there. See if they have a ship over there to deal with. Turns out RDJ can see into the future. It's not RDJ at all, but it's either Benedict Cumberbatch. I want 3rd gen fighters. I want L back. I am sad face. I want L back. Right, okay.
What is there to do? On my way.
Time for range and extra loot. I think I definitely encountered the ones that will club you here. Maybe there's a wing that spawns?
On my way.
Because the wing that attacks us there is like tiger. We haven't seen the tiger wing yet, but we have killed the gunslinger. So I'm not sure how it's going to deal with the gunslinger. Is it going to spawn a new one in? Genuinely unsure. Wolves to front and request answer. It seems you're in trouble. Cowpets returned the containers and said they would come here themselves. He wants to protect you, you have to pay us immediately. We are starting the approach. Wait a minute.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Quick save. Well, considering how much experience L got and how many... Okay, they did spawn a new gunslinger. Which is not hostile to us. That gunslinger should be hostile to us immediately, considering what's happened. I don't think they do that here. I have, like, nuke stations before. Nothing's really happened. Oh! Okay. We're gonna fire the first shots, by the way. Ooh, that didn't have a diamond before. Intriguing.
Affirm.
What can we pop first? We killed the triple. Did they respawn all the wings? In this case, we got extra loot, and I'm not unhappy.
Lock on target.
Kill the trident first?
What is there to do?
Affirm. Hmm.
And start popping these ships.
Dust
Come on.
to dust.
Evil Eye down. Evil Eye down.
Done and ready.
Trident down. Evil Eye down.
Affirm.
Everything's down. Good.
Hmm.
State ready.
Nice grab there. Perfect, you've made it. I counted on you, and the corporates aren't so strong. Yes, that was great. I felt young in watching your battle. Phantom, don't you think it's about time you explained everything? How did you get on our mothership? Isn't it clear? I teleported from the asteroid. You did what? Teleported. I must say I lied to you. In one of those containers I had loaded on board was a teleporter receiver. It is my own invention, but it only works over a short distance. That's why I need you to move your ship closer. It also takes a lot of energy. Actually, the damage to my laboratory might be a slight side effect, but it seems that an instant disappearance of a mass from some point causes a destabilization in the particle system. It is good that I loaded you up with the most of my materials. Wait, what do you mean that you loaded your baggage on our mothership along with some device that could blow up? No, the receiver can't blow up. It just emits a thermal energy. You've got a perfect automatic sprinkler system. You have got a perfect automatic sprinkler system. What am I talking about? Ah yes, I've unpacked my stuff already, so your cargo bay is free. Don't worry about it. Why have you unpacked? Are you going to stay with us? Well, yes. You see, my business plan was not as good as I thought. I can't repay my debt with money, because I owe them a lot. They won't leave me alone. The only way out I can see is to join you. I am glad that your team is the best mercenary in the Empire. So you consider yourself a member of our team. Doesn't that seem a little too conceited? Doesn't that seem to you a little conceited? And why not? I didn't come empty-handed. I think I could suit any team. If you want, I will leave. Just take me to the nearest recruiting center. Wait, we haven't said anything yet. What do you mean by not empty-handed? Well, first of all, I'm a world-renowned scientist, and I understand most of the newest technologies. I can, for example, manufacture weapons from any what? Besides, I have the working prototype of a new maneuver drive and my favorite invention, the advanced shield system of Phantom. Second, I was a good pilot. I don't want you, I want L back! I want L back! Not bad. Last question. What was in the containers that our pilot L flew away because of? Nothing special, just some information about the technologies of a long-extinct race of precursors. Old notes from when I was the lead researcher of their artifacts. And who is L? Is she, by any chance, the L. Visby, space archaeologist, whom I once worked with? She's nearly 50 now. Do you know about the technology of precursors? What luck! We have been looking for someone with such knowledge. And welcome to the team. And about L. It's a long story, we'll tell you later. Now it's time to get out of here. Really? I don't get L back? Really? That's rubbish. That's genuinely crap. I'll take L over this guy any day. I want L back. Yeah, hell yeah, I want L back.
State ready.
Alright, let's dock up, everyone.
Affirm.
What is there to do? Docking completed.
He's not down as a pilot, though, so
Docking
maybe he's not a
completed.
pilot.
Docking completed.
Oh, he is here as a pilot. Berserk technology adaptation, alien technology adaptation. Oh, you are going to be relevant, aren't you? I'm actually going to have to use you. Okay. I don't like you. Right, so nothing special on this side. Small gun specialization there. Polarization. Applied ground field theory allows the Phantom to recharge the deflection shields of any fighter with the help of a small device at a large distance. This is a pre-production model, so recharge rate is 30 seconds. You can't use more than twice. 20 seconds 4 times. Use it to obtain the Emperor's prize for scientific achievements. Phantom made his device even better. Now the recharge rate is only 10 seconds, it can be up to 7 times. Fully recharges in 5 seconds and up to 10 times in a row. Okay, so basically it's a full shield refill. Depolarization removes the shields of an enemy fighter. 30 seconds twice, 15 seconds 3 times, 5 seconds 5 times. I don't care if this is familiar. He's not L, damn it. Guns, fire range optimization, master techer. You need to go down this tree. Precursor technology adaptation, alien technology adaptation, berserk technology adaptation. Kind of wasted that there, didn't I? Kind of wasted 40 skill points there. Consider I could have just bought that immediately with you. Repairman, expertness. Which I kind of want to go down. You need to go to that lens as well. Don't the AIs always rebel in front of merging in space? No, the AI is always right.
Docking completed. Docking completed.
Right, let's leave. It is a sadness. I wanted L back, dang it. I don't like you, Phantom. Like, the simple fact that you exist annoys me. There you go.
Affirmative.
I am saddened by this. Oh my god. We specifically killed you.
State ready.
Thankfully, we're outside radar range right now, so we can actually launch fighters. Alright, Corsair. Hi.
I'm here.
Swarm. Card missile hit. Tiger.
Don't die, I said it.
Launch completed.
Ace. Astra. Missile defense. Fire, Corsair, fire, Corsair. Fire, Corsair, fire, 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 fire your missile, fire the bloody missile, Corsair, fire it, fire the missile, Corsair, fire, thank you. Christ above.
What? Affirm. Clear.
Affirmative.
Oh.
Clear.
Tiger down, cleaner down.
Target
Mop
locked.
up time.
Affirm.
Confirm attack mode.
I'm assuming there's gonna be... Jesus, come on. I assume there's gonna be another one over there. Yeah, okay. Kill it.
Affirm. Hmm.
Okay, there's...
Hmm. Hmm.
So defense. Luck. Defend. Good. 3 waves. Okay, so they actually still haven't... They did just spawn those in, okay. You stay here.
Clear.
Actually, no, we can't go back. We can't afford to wait. And who are we attacking right now? This is Raptors, Operatives, Bidens. Okay. Well,
What is there to do?
pop everybody you can right now.
Affirm.
Right.
Target
Luck
destroyed.
just ran out, but the tiger's down, so
-1.
better. What's left alive? So that can go back to being defend. That can go back to being defend.
Affirm. Target destroyed.
Good.
On my way.
Affirm.
What is there to do?
Start docking, please.
Docking completed. Docking completed.
I put everyone in one wing specifically so that the 2 people with
Docking
AMS could cover
completed.
each other. That's why I put them in one wing. I put them in one wing because
Docking
AMS only covers the
completed.
wing they're in. And I knew there's like several Bidens in the
Docking
enemy team, so I put
completed.
everyone in the same wing, so both Astra and Corsair were both
Docking
AMSing the same
completed.
wing. Is the reason. Because the AMS used to do, but I wanted to double up
What
the
is there to do?
I wanted to double up the number of AMSs.
Affirmative.
So is it statistically proven that you only ever need 1 missile defense no matter what happens, and it's only ever going to need 1? If it's going to miss, it's going to miss, or whatever. What? Is it proven that that is the case? Because if it's not proven, then it's irrelevant.
Stage ready. Affirmative.
Do not finish the mission.
Affirmative. On my way.
I thought I hit yes.
On my way.
We can't. Am I going over there? What? Am I going to that one? They were guarding this one. I'm very confused. They usually draw a line to the exit. Yeah, nothing's done for sure, which is why I did
Enemy
it.
contact detected.
Jesus. Everybody duck out, please.
Launch completed.
Ace on defend order. No, Astra on anti-missile orders.
Affirm.
Actually, to be fair, until we get the missiles people down. Defend, defend, attack.
What is there to do?
Actually, Corsair, hi.
I'm here.
Affirm.
Corsair.
I'm here.
Avalanche, launch, then a Bident. Actually, good question. There. Missile away. Bident is down. Explosion range wasn't big enough to hit the others, though. Yeah, a bit of a shame that. Didn't even do damage to anyone else. Well, hit the other Bident if you can.
Get out of my way.
They grouped up annoyingly for this one.
Ha! Burn.
Now they group up. Okay.
Affirm.
Right.
No.
Go in.
State ready.
No.
Right, there you go. Because that's what I'm waiting for over there. This bunch over here. So you are gonna swarm, hard missile hits. One of the eagle eyes,
Get
please.
ready to die.
Jesus, so many wings here. Why the hell are there so many wings here?
Ha! Burn.
I believe you lies down, right? You're gonna go over there, you join that wing, you go to missile defense immediately.
Ha! Burn him.
They just popped all the missiles at once, you just got hit by a bloody... Okay, right, Get that shield back up again. Good. Stop
State
moving immediately.
ready.
Get what you can. Kill what you can, please.
-1.
Are they out of missiles? There's loads of still loads of Bidents left. There's still loads of Bidents left.
-1.
Bident down.
It seems I was hit. Affirm.
Prepare. Polarize yourself. Where are you at? Phantom? No, Phantom is after he's cleaner, Bident, Phantom. Polarize yourself. I can definitely see that's a game changer. Okay. Good.
Dust.
There we go.
What is there
Now
to
can
do?
we dock? Now can we dock? Please?
Docking completed.
No, I'll have to move, but I can't move.
Docking
I can't move while we're
completed.
docking. The parts aren't good enough to dock while we're moving.
Docking completed. Docking completed. Docking completed. What is there to do? Completed.
I'm gonna miss L. Right.
Affirmative.
Get out of here. This should be it, right? Leave the system before the main forces arrive. I've cleared both gates. What's the major malfunction, folks? What are we waiting for here?
On my way.
What are we waiting for? Like, what's...
Affirmative.
What am I
On my
expecting?
way.
Did the game just bug out?
On my way. Affirmative.
Save and reload. Okay, we'll save and reload. Save. Stream 2. Reload. Stream 2.
What is there to do? Affirmative.
Not waiting for anything specific, are we? Not. No, we got everything we needed to do. Everything. All we need to do is leave. Mission complete. What part of the mission is? What part of the mission is incomplete, game? I'm gonna have to restart the bloody mission.
On my way.
I'm gonna have to restart the bloody mission.
Affirmative.
I am an upset little bunny right now. I am upset. We got everything. There's nothing missing. There's nothing specific left over. Have I missed anything?
Affirmative. What is there to do? Confirm attack mode.
I'll take out my rage at this. I haven't missed anything, right? This is genuinely... Actually, is there a way to sneak around this? Is there a way for this? Is there any code for ending the mission? Doesn't seem there is. Shame. I'm gonna have to reset the bloody mission. And Frank, I don't trust. I don't trust there not to be a issue with like starting from a previous save. So I'm gonna go back to here. Oh. Boo. Right.
Today morning.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. I wonder, therefore, if Dirty Job lets you keep L. I'm gonna do this one, obviously. I'm doing this mission here. But I wonder if, like, if one did Dirty Job, would you keep L? Because you wouldn't necessarily get your... I guess L would get her hands on the... Yeah, sure, might as well. I'm doing Help to Science anyway, so it's not going to change my choice. I assume at some point you get the crates on board anyway, so she might still leave. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Right. I wonder if I screwed up by attacking early. I wonder if that was a problem. Like, I started the fight attacking early, and that screwed things over.
Launch completed.
Okay, Ace, Astra...
What? I'll crush him.
What is there to do? Weapons ready.
You're doing it already?
Target acquired.
Ears down. Target destroyed.
too smart, I broke the script. I get the feeling that wasn't particularly difficult.
On my way. What is there to do?
Done and ready.
Oh, hello. Patrol gets the support. Okay.
What is there to do?
That didn't happen last time.
Affirmative.
Affirm. I got it.
Right, there's nothing to do by just flying around, so
State ready.
let's just play nice and do what the game wants us to do.
Affirmative.
That's unfortunate. That's just genuinely sad that we just lost essentially an hour's work.
Affirmative.
And this was some good fights as well. Anybody home? Blah blah blah. Phantom, we already told you. You owe both of them. How did that happen? You asked about your creditors. Let's do this. Everything fits, don't worry. I'm gonna go to the Triad because I like the little conversation you have
On
about
my
actually, you're gonna start attacking us? Like, we wiped you out before. It's a fun conversation to have. Rather than just dealing with the USS in a very sort of bland way. It's fun the game actually acknowledges that, yep, we actually just wrecked your entire presence in a Llanowar system by ourselves. You want to start stuff? Really? You come from Phantom, you have the cube for the USS, we have 2 copies. 2 copies, I'm afraid you have to kill you, the USS might get the prototypes.
Enemy contact
Oh, cool!
detected.
Interesting. Huh. A plot to kill them all. Intriguing. That I wasn't expecting, but I like that.
What is
I
there to
like
do?
that it works this way.
There you. You're doing it already.
A plot-worthy kill them all.
Here's down. Attacking. Minor damage. Enemy is down. What? Wheeling at target. Done and ready.
Okay. So Biden's down. They didn't actually drop anything.
You're
Really?
doing it already.
Here you. You go away. You return to dock.
Yes. Docking completed.
Good. You
What is
docking.
there to do?
Try a chip over
What is
there.
there to do?
Clear.
Clear. You're doing it already.
Right.
On my way.
Onto the Phantom's lab. Or no, attack the gunslinger. Right.
State ready.
I got it.
Because I pretty much just got messed up. Like, I'm not saying it definitely didn't happen, but it's not as if I've not done it before. In this
Ready.
very game, I've done this before, so
Affirmative.
could well happen, but it's not a unique thing. And this is not the first time I've attacked things without knowing that they're going to go hostile, so I shoot first. Wolves to Phantom, request answer. Bloody bloody blah, we are starting.
Affirmative.
Wait a minute. This might take a while. Why? You bored of listening to my voice, Morthen? Shogun is. Ah, well. I can imagine it'd be very bad for you, Shogun. I mean, I know what you got to deal with. I mean, having to hear someone like that sounds better than you all the time must be a little bit troublesome. Alright.
Hear you.
Cool. Let's start the fight. Right, start attacking.
We have some guests.
Okay, we're gonna do like the one wave
Affirm.
here. Make sure things don't actually hit us at all at any point. Because Astra still gets hit. 2 people are on defense and Astra still gets hit, so. Rim throws us down. Focus on the Trident is taking some damage, but hit the Trident first.
No.
What is there to do?
Come on. Hang on, are you on board? You are actually on board. Okay, so...
Launch completed.
You're going to defend orders.
Got some damage.
Repair.
My ship is like a car.
One, it just crashes on me, so you can also just crash on me again. That's also a viable option. That is also a thing you can do, is just crash on me. Old game is so old. Where are we? Hill station. Oh, this is the one. This is the one we have right before
State ready.
We can try again. We can try again, see if it works. It may not work. You have to reload anyway, but. Oh, for God's sake, we can't leave the system now. I wish I knew what happened here.
State ready.
I wish I knew what the problem was. Again, we have to do the whole bloody mission again. Oh, for God's sake. Quick save immediately, just don't have to worry about it again. Oh.
Affirm.
Launch completed. State ready.
It's stalled great by the explosions of those missiles.
Enemy is down.
Entire fights off screen.
What is there to do?
Entire fights off screen.
State ready. Affirmative.
Affirm.
This is gonna be like when day 9 was streaming.
Affirm. Clear.
When day 9 was streaming Command & Conquer Reloaded and basically spent like 2 hours in the same mission over and over again because the AI kept screwing over. Was that you or Corsair? That was Corsair. But I do understand the feeling. I empathize, Corsair. I really do. That's a pirate outpost over there.
State ready.
Phantom, Star Wolves, you both, what happened? Let's do this one, alright. Right.
Affirmative.
If you're gonna make someone annoyed, let's make them annoyed. If you're gonna annoy someone, let's annoy USS.
Affirmative.
Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter how you hired us. If you want to get your money back, let's talk about a proper reward. What about reward? It wasn't us that hired you. A middleman returning a debt can take 10%, right? In your case, it'll be 50,000. That's the amount you'll transfer into our account right now. You can't. Yes, okay, of course, Mr. Werner. Okay, you'll get your money, but we'll check that we have first. 50,000 credits were transferred as a temporary measure to your account at the Mercenary Association Bank. Okay, we're waiting to unload. Containers received, you'll have to wait our text examine them. You bought us junk, blah blah blah. What then? We're not trying to trick you, but you are trying to attack us. You know what we can do, don't you? So that's Phantom who decided to play with USS Versus. Take these containers. Anything you can do... Did you get paid? I didn't actually check. What did we have beforehand? Did we get paid? I don't think we got paid.
What is there to do?
Did you get paid? Don't think so, yeah. Money was held in escrow.
Affirmative.
And that was weird. Would have made it amazing if there's a way to just sneak 50,000. That would have been amazing if you could just sneak 50,000 in.
On my way. On my way.
Right. L is about to leave.
Affirmative.
I wonder if that stays on screen for a certain number of seconds, no matter how fast the game is. It's possible. We're just waiting for you to leave now, because the plot can't progress until you leave. There you go. We got a raptor. Might as well outfit it properly for when old guy requires it. It's there ready for you. This guy's Phantom, like we're just waiting outside his base. Seems you're in trouble, blah blah blah. Yes, we're to approach, blah blah blah. Wait a minute. Things keep happening during cutscenes, yeah. Well, we can skip this entirely, which means I haven't quite got to position yet. Right, okay. Are we ready?
Affirm.
Right.
Wheeling at target.
Quick save again.
What is there to do? What is there to do?
Pop, 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 pop. Prim throws us down.
Hmm?
Go for the trident.
No, no.
You have a choice. Do evil eyes get missiles?
Hull damage detected.
Can you pop something, please?
-1.
Good.
Target destroyed.
Kill the others now. Good. Phantom, something, something, something. You did what? Blah, blah, blah. Unpack, stay with us. Blah, blah, blah. Empty-handed. L, something, something. Good. We're in.
Affirm.
Start repairing yourself. Let's get you on your craft. Let's get you deployed as well.
Launch completed.
So you can join that wing on a defensive front.
Affirm.
Alright, escort us. Quick save. Did I get the prototypes at least? I've got everything. Diamond. Oh, we do have a diamond. Okay. I do have a diamond. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. Right.
Stage ready.
I'm gonna wait for my, let's get for some repairs to happen here, first of all. Not to full, but at least until full shields. Alright.
What is there to do?
Quick save. Head back to that one. Corsair, you also escort, because I'm going to need you as a separate wing. Yeah, it's 50,000 selling, yeah. It would probably be over 100,000 to buy. I'm not sure what the actual margins are in this game.
Enemy in range.
Paused? Good. Right, Corsair, buddy. Avalanche, hard missile hit.
I'm here.
On the Tiger. Missile away. Bam. Second Tiger away.
Get ready to die.
Second Avalanche away. Bam.
Burn him.
Raptor.
Get out of my way.
You just missed. You missed.
Get ready to
They actually managed to miss with the missile. Right. Raptor hit. Alright. Pop it. Pop the cleaners, pop everything else. Then Corsair can dock and redo it again.
Dust to dust.
Right, everything ready? Okay, Corsair.
What?
Dock. Same trick again, Corsair.
Docking
Next
completed.
one willing to die.
Launch completed. Stage ready. Stage ready.
Okay. Who are misses? Cleaner, Stormcrow. Okay, it's not that one. It's this wing. This thing we're not worried about that. So this wing we're gonna go ahead and just hit you with, like...
No. Target locked.
I'm here. Get out of my way.
No, yes, no? You gonna fire those missiles or not, buddy?
Okay.
There you go. You just took one to the shields. Really? I took the shields, not even remotely interested in what just happened. How odd. There you go, much better.
Target destroyed.
Okay, there we go. That's a bit of a problem there. You're gonna go there, you're gonna go there. Activate that, fire off there. Fire off those. Okay, it's Merv on the way.
Ha!
Burn him.
Wow, what a waste of my Merv that was. Holy crap. Okay. Assault defense. Tremendous luck. Great inspiration. Brilliant aim fire. Habit first, habit coup de grace.
Dust to dust.
On my way. On my way. Affirmative.
I'll pop everything we can.
To dust.
I like the Wyvern. The Wyvern's fine. It's maneuverable and fast, and it seems to get enough plasma shots in that I'm quite happy with it.
Ears down. Target destroyed.
Right. Corsair.
I'm here.
Dock, please, while we wait for things to get picked up. Which one I'm going to save, I'm going to try to get through that portal.
Docking complete.
If it lets us leave, please let it leave.
What is there to do?
If it lets us leave, we'll say no, clear the other portal out of loot, and then we'll come back for it. Really? Okay, I thought you were...
I got it.
Right. Quick save. Will you let us leave now? Because, according to this, all we have to do is leave. All we have to do is leave. Okay, right. You'll let us leave. If you let us leave, I want to get more loot.
Affirmative.
If we're allowed to leave, I want loot.
Launch completed.
What?
Am I out of Mervs? I am out of Mervs. I've got some torpedoes, though. Can I use the heavy hit missile? Does this thing track? Range 120. Range 4. Okay, the range is short. Never mind. I wasn't sure if it was long or short range.
Enemy in range.
What's that? Let's honestly, it's not even worth the port. Corsair. A couple shots on the leading cleaner.
Get ready to die.
Right,
I'm
pause.
here.
Turn those off temporarily. That should be enough. Cleaner. Not enough. Fine. Fine, have it your way.
What?
I didn't use a deadly missile hit because this is not the way we need to use the deadly missile hit on. This is not the way that needs to get deadly missile hit.
Target destroyed. Done and ready. Enemy is down.
Right.
State ready.
They're coming over there. The Trident Wing. Evilizer down. Raptors are down. Go for the Trident. Go for the Trident. Go for the Trident. You're gonna hit me. You're gonna hit me. Bring that. You're gonna hit with that. You're gonna hit with that, and that. Go.
Dust to dust.
That missile swarm. Look at that missile swarm.
Ears down.
Okay.
State
You
ready.
Move forward up a bit here.
On my way.
It seems I was hit.
You were hit. Phantom? You're spinning like crazy, buddy. I don't like it when you spin like crazy. Yeah.
Affirm.
Phantom, you're spinning, buddy. Please don't spin. Don't be out of this entire flight because you're spinning. You are slowly regenerating your own hull, though. How are you doing that? Because you've got a Redeemer on board and the Redeemer does your own hull.
Done and ready.
Alright. Everyone can miss now. Good.
Affirm. Affirm. Target locked.
Guidance down.
Wheeling at target.
Guidance down. We just yeeted something into space. What's that? Bastion. I don't care about a bastion. It was a citadel, maybe, but it's a bastion, so I don't care. That was yeeted. Did you not see that? That went miles away. Right.
Affirm.
Might as well. I thought it was going to go further into space than that.
State ready.
I was going to go. If it's only going to stay that far, it's not too bad. Actually, you lot, stay over here.
Clear.
You don't need to move around that much.
On my way.
Got a gladiator. Not yet, but thank you for letting me know that I can if I wanted to.
Clear.
Affirmative.
I'm assuming if I leave, it just takes my ships with me. Yeah, good. Alright, buddy. Team-wise. Where's Heretic? Where's Heretic gone? Okay, checking mail. Cool. Greetings, Star Wars boss. This is my farewell message. If you are searching for me, I am glad. If not, I won't feel hurt. I never pretended to be that independable man. On one hand, it's a pity to lose such a valuable partner. On the other, not many like me. And I am leaving because we have become too famous. The name Star Wars has started to appear in the news, and I don't want such wise publicity. And there are too many of us now. I don't like crowds, so I am better to look for my fortune alone. I left my fighter anyway. It has been seen too much. It has been seen by too many, but to compensate for it, I am taking a little sum of money from our account. I recommend you to let the next pilot check the defense system. It was too easy for me to hack it. Farewell, Cap. Of course, I won't forget who directed the mercs at me, but I have to admit it was a pleasure to hunt with you. Okay, cool. Fair enough. That's a plot thing. Woof. That's a shame. That's a shame, because Heretic was vaguely useful. Oh, does it mean we've got space for L to come back? We've got space for L to come back. Oh, I'm a happy man now. That's brought a smile to my face like you wouldn't believe. Genuinely, I'm smiling quite widely right now. Yeah, sure, why not? I know why not, because I want that. That's like I want these things. These are like more effective. You know what? We're gonna grab that. Right, Ace. Master Sniper Shot or Legendary Sniper? You'll never miss. You'll never miss. Right. Ace. Yeah, get that. You'll never miss. You'll never miss ever again. Astra, hi. We can go straight in for that one. Yes, we can. Overwhelming luck. 5 times per mission for 30 seconds. Enemies will miss 80% of the time. Oh, sorry. 80% of hits don't do damage. It's not even they'll miss 80% of the time. 80% of hits don't do damage. And the passive. Which passive? Ace, yes, ace. Yeah, we're gonna get that because you'll never miss ever again. They'll never hit. Phantom, right. Quick learner. I kind of want to go berserk, so I want to get ready for that at the same time. I want polarization more as well. Okay, well, we're going to prepare for these two to turn up. Precursor and alien technology. We'll prepare for these. And that's a little bit of a quick learner as well, and also a little bit of accuracy for guns. Corsair. Expert in AMS. Now, according to this text, if you have Corsair doing missile defense, no one else needs to do a single damn thing. Right? According to this, if Corsair's on AMS, 100% deflection chance. Right, that's what we're getting for you anyway. Next time we'll get the advanced missile range. Okay, so we are waiting for... Because I'm not using missiles, so maybe in the future. Ship-wise, cool. Mothership. Left your Stormcrow, cool. Right, fighters, guns. Let's go to the trade... Let's go cargo first. Oh, that stuff wasn't anymore. Am I putting a diamond on anything? Is a diamond worth it more than a squall? Probably. There you go. Yeah, repair work is going to be Astra and... I guess repair work's going to be L, technically. If she ever comes back. What's that? It's a prototype shield amplifier. That was even better. Okay. Weapon rate of fire increase. By 50%. Oh my god, are you kidding me? And ship mobility increase by 1.5. Who needs a rate of fire increase? Who could do with a rate of fire increase? You, probably. Rate of fire increase on all your weapons, plus a massive maneuverability increase to cleaner, which is like a flying brick. So very nice. I get the diamond and a shield upgrade, so I don't die anymore. Fair, I haven't died in a long time. To be fair, I have not died in a long time. I've got like survivalist and stuff. I don't technically need this. I don't get hit anymore. Anyway. That was a fun find. Anyway. Systems wise, anything I'm picking up here? I don't think I need anything else for the ship. The ship is, system-wise, the ship is perfectly fine. Anything there? Missiles. Got the darts. Don't care about the darts. No swarms, but I'll see if I can pick some up there. Black market. No swarms there either. Fine. Shift systems. Black market. Ah, there it is. That's the good radar I wanted. Potentially, but at the moment I don't need it. Ooh, what's that? Cyclone anti-chaff system. Nah, we're good. The general RMs? Oh, there were these guys, right? Yeah, the ALRMs. Oh, they were even here. Okay, let's grab some of those. Yunk. Oh, grand. Black market. The two of them. Yeah, I don't know if I buy two of them. Fine. Guns wise, the trading post. Everyone's using melters now as well. Scary. Anything here I want? Inferno turrets. A couple of Infernos. Wipe out my money, why don't you? Maybe ECM for Cyclone. Ooh. He's not going to be out of the wing, though. I think what Cyclone's going to be, he's going to be in the wing, and I just pull him out of the wing whenever I need him to do something. Because if I put him in a Hrimthurs have no weapons. So, because Hrimthurs has no weapons, he can be in the wing in permanent AMS mode. And then whenever I need him to snipe at a distance, I can pull him out of the squad, fire off a missile, and put him back in the squad afterwards. That's my plan. Because the Hrimthurs has no guns, he never needs to leave EMS mode. That is the plan, right? Fighters. An Evil Eye, ooh. A Trident. Okay, right, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're thinking with portals. Now, hang on. So you got 3 small guns, a rocket, and 4 systems, which is basically... You're basically going to be a happier Astra. Let's make Astra real happy. Let's get Astra's endgame ship right now. Because that's exactly what Astra wants. Astra, be happy with your endgame ship, because that's going to give you essentially a bunch of small guns. Get some more Hawks, just in case. I don't think do you even know how to fire a missile? Technically, no. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't even know how to fire a missile, so let's not worry about that right now. Alright, ship systems. Gladiator. Redeemer. Citadel. And what? Astra is a system specialist. For aesthetic reasons. Fair. Fair. We got some North Ends in there anyway. They're not great though. Like the Evil Eyes are also ships. Are also system ships. Hang on, are they? But they're like not as fast. They get one big gun, which none of the system specialists have big guns. They're kind of basically a level up of like the Yari. They're basically a better Stormcrow. That's what they are. They're a better Stormcrow. And now that Heretic isn't here, we don't need a Stormcrow anymore. And I don't like how they look. They look weird. And that's like that is the be all and end all. Is I think Evil Eyes look weird, and that's why I'm not using them. It's a bit of a shallow reason, but that's my reason. They just look weird. I kind of want to give you the diamond, don't I? Because you need to stay alive. And, you know, a trident with a diamond just seems nice. Which means I'm actually going to be able to buy the bloody... that thing. I can put that on me now. Super range radar. But yeah, but you're going to be a tasty little ship, that is. Looks like Karate Fighters Wing Commander. It looks like a... Tai D? Kind of? Because it looks like any like 3-pronged ship you care to name, I guess. They look really cool. Like, they're one of the better Lucky Fighters in the game, absolutely. And can you even afford that? Or are we saving up specifically for anything else? Put like a single point into missiles just in case you need to use them. Just in case you ever need to use missiles, I'll give you missiles. We're saving up for Evil Eye right now, I think. The Drakri. It's been such a long time. Like, Wing Commander's a game that I never really got into. I never really played Wing Commander. Like, my first exposure to Wing Commander was the movie. With, like, Freddie Prinze Jr. That's my first exposure to Wing Commander was the movie, which is not a good way to be exposed to a game series. I didn't actually give them. You know what? I'm just gonna commit. I'm gonna commit to the bit. You know, have some missiles. Just commit to the bit. Now I've got a Scorcher turret. What can I do about the Scorcher turret? See, how many? I've got 2 citadels, so the bastions can all go. Those can all go. No, the price of the shares have gone down. I see. Okay. Now. I can buy the Polaris turret, it's not going to break the bank. That's not even going to break the bank, that's actually okay. Replace a Scorcher with a Polaris turret. Or a Rapier turret, it's like half the price, just... Because the Scorcher turret is, what? How much damage? 65... 85... Half the damage, but like 3 times the rate of fire. Yeah, that's not going to break the bank. If it was a black market one, it would probably be a problem with it, but it's not a black market one at all. Wow, we have 3 Polaris turrets on this baby. Slap side of Starwolf. This baby fits so many Polaris turrets. Right. Time for some voice acting.
Right after the statement of the Emperor, it has been declared that there is a state of emergency within all territories of the Empire and in all regions controlled by SF. But not only law-abiding citizens have to face the hard times, pirates will too. The Empire cannot fight on 2 fronts for a long time. It is necessary to clear up the world of influence of criminal elements and to rally in the name of survival of mankind.
Mr. Narrator, you clearly speak English, and you never even like raised with the developers the fact that what you're reading is gibberish? Yeah, Polaris is the basic pulse laser turret, as opposed to the ASCL prototype, which is the advanced pulse laser turret. I have to read. I gotta listen to this again because this is
right after the statement of the Emperor. It has been declared that there is a state of emergency within all territories of the Empire and in all regions controlled by SF. But not only law-abiding citizens have to face the hard times,
pirates will too.
The Empire cannot fight on 2 fronts for a long time. It is necessary to clear up the world of influence of criminal elements and to rally in the name of survival of mankind.
Oh god, the English is so bad. Oh my god, it's missing an O and a dot. And ironically, is that the word I'm looking for? No. Coincidentally, the last time that happened, it was also the words Pirates Will Too, the Empire.
The situation in Capricorn's...
No! That's a lie. Sorry, that's my mistake. Because we skipped it last time, we didn't actually listen to these. We didn't listen to these last time. That's my bad. I thought these were new. They're not new. We just didn't listen to them after my last reload.
In connection with the introduction of the state of emergency, the exodus of staff from the SF's headquarters has continued. According to informal data received by journalists from independent Studios 66, for the last week, more than 2,000 officials had to give their resignation. As the new Deputy Prime Minister has stated, at this time we need some fresh blood. We need fresh people capable of acting quickly and resolutely that are not stuck in bureaucracy and corruption. We have information about the initiation of several criminal cases against former high-ranking government officials. They are accused of corruption, sabotage, and plunder.
Yeah, the voice actor's like, this is what I've been given. Like the voice actor probably goes up to the devs is like, this is what you want me to say. Yes. This exactly what you want me to say. Yes. I mean, I could correct this for you, but I'd charge you money. Like, don't charge it. Just read exactly what we're sure we've got it right. Okay, I'll read exactly what you want me to say. Did they say Exodus and didn't write Exodus?
In connection with the introduction of the state of emergency, the exodus of staff from the SF's headquarters...
I thought so. There was like the word Exodus and I didn't see it written down. It's like, did I just hallucinate the word Exodus? You can say it now. Yeah, he's trying his best. Like, there's clearly meant to be a word here. Anyway. General Staff of the Navy. I'm going to say Navy whenever it turns up like that, because it's just too much fun. I'm also going to forget that in about 5 minutes. The XK-10 system in the Centaur sector. We've got an order for finding and destroying the pirate base in the XK-10 system, threatening the trade communications of the Empire. For other instructions, we need to meet with the agent of the Navy in that system. Resistance weak, small pirate towns. In the Navy, yeah, Navy. It is really strange. I always thought the XK-10 system was worthless. What trade routes are there? Something is out of place in all this. Well, let's go in then. Oh, I did the thing. I've got sensation as my sub noise as well.
Launch completed.
I'm here.
I was expecting the sixth ship. I was like, there's no sixth ship. I'm sad now. Astra... Phantom Corsair.
Affirm.
Corsair, Missile Defense. Astra... Defend. Phantom Defend.
Affirm. Clear.
Right. According to the Imperial contract, we were hired to eliminate the pirates placed in... To receive full orders... Should check the abandoned station. Right.
Affirmative.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, I was gonna do that anyway, but... Hang on.
Hmm?
There you are, you beautiful thing. You look at that. Look at that gloriousness. Look at those very, very pointlessly, like... I've got 3 red wands pointing forward for no apparent reason. Look at the lack of RCS. How does that thing even fly? That there looks like a Cylon Raider. That eye, mouth, grill. That looks like a Cylon Raider face. Cylon Raider face.
State ready. Affirmative.
Hey, don't go. I've got a suggestion. I've got the suggestion of the year. Sensation, it happened. Well, is this rust bucket still inhabited? Who's there? I am Captain Nemo. Hi guys, it's me. It's me. Hello. I found myself. Captain Nemo or Sherazade or the Emperor Ezra V. We look quite presentable. I'm selling goods. We are mercenaries working for the Emperor. You certainly don't look like him. If no, then we are customers for you, and the customer's always right. What kind of goods do you sell? Anyone who wants to be a customer, how much cash do you have? Enough to buy this plant. Let's get down to business. I have the gun. It costs 100,000. The market price is much, much higher. Do we have a deal? This is the 100,000 you wanted me to buy, right? This is the 100,000 you were told me to save for. Alright. We have a deal. Oh, an ASCL. Sweet! Listen, I like you. The US ASCL gun numbers are clean, but you won't show it to the patrol, will you? Will you find another 100,000? Another 100,000. We have more cash. I do have more cash. What are the goods this time? Number 2 lots of space fighter, handsome piece. The price, as I say, is precisely 100,000 credits. My answer? What's the bird? Curiosity isn't a vice we like from. You understand? Okay, we'll take it. Sure. Okay, what do we get? Oh, you beauty. Okay, Ace, get back in here. I got you a new beautiful. You have a new beautiful ship, Ace. Thank you. We have a new beautiful ship for you, Ace. You have your endgame ship and your endgame loadout, in fact, pretty much.
Docking completed. What is there to do?
Cool. Triple ASCL. What we have here is we have a triple ASCL gunfighter. Gunslinger. Oh my god, that's insane. With like super maneuverability and super rate of fire. That is a monstrous ship. That is. I mean, compare that to what you were using before, right? Like you've got almost double the armor, like 4 times the shields, way faster. Almost. Okay, I guess it's kind of unfair to compare that. Like better maneuverability, which is made even better because of this thing. My god, Ace, you legend! You're in a beautiful ship you got now. Let's drop that down there. Good. That's 2 people with endgame ships now. Well, 3 actually, because I don't think I'm going to lose the Wyvern anytime
completed.
Soon. Okay, so let's put you to team leader. Then we'll put you to team leader. There you go. Right, let's have a look at let's have a look at you, beautiful thing, you.
Affirm.
Look at that. That's just angry. That is just very, very angry. That's a very, very angry ship. So again, Ace is in that thing, 4 ASCLs with which he cannot miss, which fire at like increased rate of fire. Good lord, Ace. You're just filthy right now.
Affirm. Clear.
On my way.
Thank you very much, Victor. Appreciate that.
On my way.
He's got 3 ACLs with which he can't miss, which fires at super rate of fire, and is highly maneuverable, and has like super shield, has like way more. Jesus Christ, Ace, what's wrong with you? It's disgusting. Enemy detected.
Affirmative.
Affirm. Attacking.
Affirmative.
Tridents are hostile? Oh yeah, I've got super radar range, don't I? Hang on.
Affirm. Affirm.
Chase. Right, move that. It's got shields, so it's a bit of an influence. Stop! You're in a restricted area. Don't even try to resist. You are already dead men. Ha! That's a joke. If you want to see dead men, I'm afraid you will. He tried to hit Ace with his guns. He did.
I know damage.
Ace got immediately hit. What the hell? Ace got immediately hit. Follow you.
State ready.
There you go. That was also a very bad showing for you, Ace. I'll be honest with you.
Ready.
That was not a good first try. Right. Keep going that way. It's gonna take a long time to get those shields online, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Those shields actually take a while to regenerate. Anyway, employer contract has arrived. Star Wolves are on channel. Over. Star Wolves! Oh, hi, Viper. This is the Imperial Agent Viper. Listen to me carefully. You were hired for one very delicate mission. First, you must understand that if it fails, no one must know who employed you. You are very experienced in hunting down pirates, so consider the mission complete. Don't be fools. This sector is under the control of corporations. There aren't any trade routes here, so there are no pirates. The destruction of the new pirate station is just a cover. Your mission is more dangerous and complicated. Some time ago, we were able to ascertain that there is a traitor working for the highest officials of the Empire. This traitor actively imparts restricted data to the USS and Trident corporations. We don't know who he is exactly, but we know that today, one of the agents of this official will meet with guys of the USS. Now you know your task by priority. Primary, to find out who the traitor is. Secondary, to locate the secret training station of the USS. Eliminate the guard and all possible witnesses. Any questions? Wait. It's one thing to fight with pirates and other spies. We are mercenaries. We will do anything for money. But if the USS find out that we helped, while the screenplay, mercenaries against corporates, doesn't sound good, deal with the traitor yourself. How should we do it? For this mission, I have prepared special equipment. A small container with an eavesdropping device in it. You'll have to put it near an agent's meeting place. You already have the coordinates. There is also a second variant. You could play the corporate role. For this, you will have to kill the real agents. The only way to do that is to wait for them near the meeting place, but this is dangerous. Decide for yourself what is best. The agent of the traitor must stay alive. I will fly with you. If there are no more questions, let's do it. Just one thing, Ancient Viper. I want to know who you are. Maybe I will tell you later. Depends on your work. Time is precious. Roger. Wolves to the hunt. Just how many pilots am I getting? For God's sake. What are you, Viper? You are... Request Navy assistance. Alright. What are you actually in, Viper? Let's figure this out.
Sir.
Oh god. You're in a tiger with double melters, it looks like. Tiger with double... Jesus. Okay. Tiger with double infernos you got there. Okay. What is it? So what's your ability? Your ability is boost. Basic piloting, boost. Boost lasts 20 seconds or more. Can accelerate 3 or 4 times more than normal. Alright, cool. Join up then. The RDJ has melters, so I have not been able to find Infernos yet. Hang on. So, we either... Okay, so... You have to do anything with this? Okay, there's nothing actually we need to do. There's no... The listening device isn't actually something we need to worry about. Okay, so... So we either drop either we drop the listening device near the meeting place, or we take the place of the agents? Take them from her. Alright.
State ready.
Dock up.
Docking completed.
You got Infernos? I want your Infernos.
Docking completed.
You have some melters. They're the same thing, but worse. Inferno. There we go. We do the big boom boom now. Everyone's... Oh, right. You guys can stop.
I'm listening.
You guys can leave. You guys can leave.
Docking completed. Completed.
Okay. Ace, Viper, you go there in defend mode. You're going there in defend mode. You're going there on missile defense. There you go.
Affirm.
If she lets me, it's like... As part of my payment, I want these guns. They're worth like over 100,000 a pop.
State ready. On my way.
I want to be able to do like 200 damage a shot and fire twice and fire 2 of them at a time. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. This is the true problem of the situation. Like, what exactly am I doing here? I forgot to give Corsair missiles. We didn't find any MERVs. It's my bed.
Affirmative.
What the hell? Somebody attacked my transport. Commander Brand, report in. Commander Brand! The crew slaughtered. The ones who did this took the equipment so I can track them down. Yes, I got them. These scum will pay for everything. Okay, they'll pay, I guess. Yep, I've now got the
Affirm.
I have now got the Infernos, and she's now got Meltas. So Meltas do 95 damage, 15 times a second, low accuracy, range 70. Infernos do 170 damage, 15 times a second, low accuracy, range 70. So they do double. They do slightly less than double damage. So every Inferno shot, if it hits, is essentially 2 Melta shots. And it also means that, like, we're also ridiculously maneuverable right now.
Enemy in range.
Hey look, it's the USS. Hey look, it's a Tiger.
State ready.
I'm here.
Raptor, Cleaner.
Get
Tiger.
out of my way.
It's all away. Boom. Rejoin in.
Hmm?
Attacking.
Affirmative.
USS and an Innoco ship. Okay, interesting.
On my way.
No, go over there. You can go over there.
Confirm attack mode.
RDJ,
Affirm.
attack those
Wheeling
guys.
at target.
What is there to do?
Jesus Christ! Holy crap! Holy crap! Just deleted the armor transport.
Enemy contact detected.
Oh my god. That was amazing. What's that? I swear to god the Hrimturs looks different every time I look at it. Every time I look at the Hrimturs, I'm like, what is that? Like the Hrimturs has like a bigger... Like I think the Hrimturs has like a shorter like top wedge. So every time I see the Hrimturs I get really confused. It's also the fact that I think the angle for this like image over here, this little tiny image, is like slightly weird for me. Right.
Affirm. Now.
None loot pinata? Oh, there's some loot pinata.
Wheeling at target.
Okay, let's move over there.
Enemy is down.
Radio pod, escape pod, all the kinds of pods, infinite pods.
Done and ready. Done and ready.
You kind of feel bad for whoever gets shot by the Infernos because of how much damage they do. Bit weird, maybe do a hard save at some point. Aye. It looked a bit odd.
On my
Let me just
way.
finish looting here and I'll do a hard save.
Enemy in range.
Enemy in rage.
Target locked.
What is there to do? What is there to do? Enemy contact detected. Affirmative. 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 On my way.
Did you just see us? I was gonna say, bloody hell, there you go. Pop, 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 pop.
Done and ready.
Pop. Very quick popping there. Right, anyway, to the meeting
On my
place.
way.
Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god.
Hmm?
I don't know, I don't play...
State ready.
I never played Chaos. I have never played Chaos. I have never seen the point of playing Chaos. Bug is online, hiding in the cloud.
On my way.
I've never been one to play Chaos. Demons Warhammer Army. See, we're like direct anathemas, because I would love to play you, because I've got a Grey Knights army, and it basically walks over yours. At least it used to be able to. Like, Grey Knights just walks over demons, and it's not even supposed to be balanced. This is great. That's actually dock, because it might actually make... Even if I don't have to dock, I kind of feel like we should dock just for shenanigans purposes. Like, actually, do we need to dock? Nobody dock, nobody dock. You guys don't need to dock. Stop docking. And you activate stealth. Probably irrelevant, just cute. That's the job they're complaining. Thing is, like, it's one of those things, like, I like things like that. I genuinely think that things like Grey Knights should have, like, two rules. Like, two sections of rules in their codex. Like, if you're fighting everything else, use these rules. If you're fighting... and these point values. If you're fighting demons, use these rules and these points values. And make it so that, okay, it's funny shenanigans, not competitive. But yeah, let's be honest here. A single, like, squad of, like, Grey Knight Paladins should be able to solo an entire demon army. Like, in the lore, like, it takes, what, a couple of hundred Grey Knights to push back Angron? Like, Angron himself. It's a fine.
I got it.
Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving.
Clear.
Yeah. The point is, like, it's, like, Angron to be moved by anything less than a full chapter is hilarious, is impressive enough. We're just waiting here now? I think we're just waiting, right? Right, here we go. At last, you have the information we asked for. Hello, Tyfly. Hi, Rick. Of course, did Mr. Ferguson ever fail you? There any... Wow, really? A brigand? And an Excalibur. Perfect. We will first check it carefully, then transfer the money. Tell Mr. Ferguson that if he can help us with our problem in the Prian system, we will reward him generously. Hey, Rook. Anything else? Nope. Split up. Delta split. Now we have to try to follow the corporates. They must be getting to the secret base, but be careful, we must not get too close. I don't know now, like, they were overpowered in release, but I haven't seen 9th edition rules. I didn't even really see the 8th edition rules. They've been overlooked a lot recently. And it's because they're like, their costs needed to get updated because they were too expensive for what you were getting. Like, unless you're fighting demons, what they had didn't really make a difference. Right. We're following these guys, we can't get too close.
On my way.
I'm actually going to quick save here, and we're going to just, like, slowly move forward.
On my way. On my way. On my way. Affirmative. Affirmative.
We've lost them. Okay, well. I'm gonna go over there, because, you know, that's where they were heading. Perfect, this is the base. We need to eliminate all guards and any witnesses. After that, I will call the Navy, and they will turn the Navy, and they will turn this station into scrap metal. Okay.
What is there to do?
Sensation. It happened. Finally, the moment we have all dreamed about.
Yay, it works!
Love the content of the game. XXI-XXII.
It works! Sensation! It happened! The fact that it works is great. I need to increase the volume, but I'm happy that that works. That was really quiet for me. I'm not sure how it was for you, but it was quite quiet for me. That might have to get amped up in volume. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's actually worth me doing now. It's a bit... I'm breaking away from the game a little bit because I want to get that sorted out now, and I've got people to listen with it. Let's get the volume sorted out. Now then I'll redo that, because actually it was so quiet I didn't actually even hear the voice. What was actually the message? Need more star sectors soon, Papa Nemo. You may be disappointed on that front, I'm afraid. Right, let's get that volume up. Right, subscriptions. Put that volume way up, shall we? Maybe a bit too much. Put it up to... Again, this is 100%. This is going to be a volume at 100%. Let's just redo this. Oh, that was donation. No, what? That was donation. Is that the same one? Volume 50%. Okay, so let's do a test donation. Hang on.
Sensation. It happened. Finally, the moment we have all dreamed about.
This is a test donation for £2.
Right, and then...
Sensation. It happened. Finally, the moment we have all dreamed about.
This is a test.
It's probably a bit quiet just because of the game audio being quite loud. Need to donate again. No, thanks, Dean. Thank you very much, but you don't need to. Much appreciated, though. Much appreciated. Thank you for testing it as well. It's a bit quiet because I've turned everything down because the game was so loud. That's the thing. Hang on. Let's do some extra messing around with here. I'm actually going to lower the volume of the game. I'll lower the volume of the game a few tweaks. Then I raise this back up to the value it was supposed to be at, which is like there. That's supposed to be at that value. Let's try now. This may be a little bit loud.
Sensation. It happened. Finally, the moment we have all dreamed about.
This is a test.
How's that? Then there's the...
Sensation. It happened. Finally, the moment we have all dreamed about.
This is a test.
Yeah. Is that okay? Better. Because again, that's me tweaking that, and I need to tweak in-game volume as well. So hang on. There's a bit of tweaking of everything happening right now. How is in-game volume now? See you, Dean. Thanks very much. If you're hanging around, it's fantastic. If you're not hanging around, thank you very much for the donation. You've been very generous. Much appreciated. Who loves Dean? I love Dean. Hell yeah. How are we doing for in-game sound volumes? I'm going to just tab out because close that down, otherwise I'm going to be in problems. Right. Triple Hrimthur's trident on that side over there. Yeesh. He's got a tad higher than before. Too high or dealable? Dealable. Okay, cool.
Affirm. Affirm. I got it.
Oh, go there.
Target locked.
So, you might be able to... Okay, let's go over that one first.
Enemy is down.
Yari, really? Come on. The Yari and the Excalibur, that's just insulting. And my guys aren't even moving. They're like, do we have to actually move to attack these things? There's a... What? Okay, go over there. You can go over that way. You can't go any lower with my headphones. Uh-oh. I wish I had someone who actually understood about this crap, because I swear to God I try, but it makes no bloody difference half the time. Missile launch on Rumble the
Get ready to die.
Missile away. Join the squad.
Hmm?
What is there to do? I did it.
Well done, Viper. Or was that Astra? I couldn't tell.
Enemy is down.
Yeah, Corsair should now be technically
Down
like
and ready.
amazing at taking out missiles. That's kind of why I want to get him Herinthers, because Herinthers is pretty much everything he needs to be. Like, resistant to damage, and has no weapons to worry about, so never has to, like, you never feel like you're losing out by having him on AMS all the time.
Minor damage.
Oh, Viper. Repair in. Well, Corsair specifically has the expert in AMS skill. I don't think the rest of them do that. I guess expert in AMS there. I guess there's other things these people can be doing, whereas the Corsair doesn't get much gun skill and isn't firing missiles all the time, so the rest of the time can just be hanging around in AMS mode.
Hmm?
I've got enough things at the moment. My plate at the moment, Rook.
Target locked.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm not disconsidered, but I've got a lot on my plate at the moment.
Enemy is down.
Like Starwolf is doing pretty well, Nexus is doing pretty good, Mech Warrior was actually pretty good, and 0K is enjoying it as well. Dude, guys, can you please?
Now.
On my way.
You're just letting the Starwolf get hit there, and there's like a gunslinger and everything when I gotta deal with.
Target destroyed.
What is there to do?
I could pick something and pop it, but...
Now.
Good.
Attacking.
Enemy destroyed.
Good.
What is there to do?
I did watch the video and it did look vaguely amusing. Although,
Affirmative.
from the video I saw, like, it wasn't actually voice acted.
Hmm?
Like, the voice acting was added afterwards by the editors of the video rather than in the actual game.
Affirm.
Or did I misunderstand the video?
Stage ready.
Are we done? Eliminate the station guards and any witnesses. Okay. Are we destroying? Are we destroying the station then? I wasn't sure. Is that? Are we clear on that? Station guards and any witnesses. Not actually the station. Okay. Am I missing something around here?
State ready. On my way. Affirmative.
Yeah. It was fully voiced acted. Fair enough. Because what,
Enemy contact detected.
There we go.
Confirm attack mode.
Because when I watched the video, it was like a bit unclear whether the voice acting was
Wheeling at target.
done by the people who did the video, or it was done afterwards. Maybe it's fully voice acted. I don't know. I'll have a check. But playing, it's just like playing Half-Life again for like the 20th time at this point, which is a fun game. But okay, there we go. Navy gets called in. Navy Hunters just torpedo everything in. I mean, we could do that. Let's be honest here, we could have done that. They could have paid us more money. Like, pay the cost for all those missiles and we would have done that. Star Wolves, I say thank you. I thank you for your great work. I must say I doubted you, but you've proved that you can be useful. I am honored to sign the contract with you. I will also join you. By the way, you can't refuse. You already know too much. If you pass through the portal without me, you'll be eliminated with the Navy forces. What do you think about my offer? It sounds more like an order, to be honest, but personal mercenaries of the Empire. Good idea. We accept. We're the Emperor. Like, we could have done that. Like, all the costs that you spent on those missiles, give it to us and we would have done it for you, like, easily.
Affirm.
We're just leaving? Yeah, we're just leaving. Actually, let's leave the system as soon as possible. Must we? Fine.
What is there to do?
By the mighty text-to-speech.
Affirmative.
Have I seen the Emperor? Yes, I have. You ever had text-to-speech? What are you doing? Why are you doing these things? Yeah, they're a bit hit or miss. Like, I think the earlier ones were pretty good, and the fact that they're still going, some of them are not as good as other ones. Cool, and we're out of here. Sup, team? Sup, team? Guess we'll wait for the true inspiration. Ace. So increased for critical hits, I guess, but I guess we go for the sniper snot. Like, sniper snot, sniper snot, sniper snot. Expert pilot. Instructor. Request Navy assistance. Request Navy assistance. 2 fighters. Twice per mission, once per mission, 3 times per mission. Hopefully they're in good ships. They were like in gunslingers before, so in the Hrimthurs, so that could be a good ship. Maybe too late for instruction now. Possibly. It's only like 5%. It's probably too late for instruction now. I don't know if I like heavy guns. That makes sense to you. Get accuracy as well. Good. Phantom. The Phantom will have that. We'll get that as well. And then we'll save up for Alien Precursor. Astra Evil Eye 1, or we can making us like even better in like repairs. Because Redeemer's 2 a second. Increases by 50%, increases by 150%. So from 2 a second you're going to 5 a second there. 150% over 2 is 5. Plus another 100 there. So does that stack like to 10 a second? Jägermeister's a hell of a drink. I don't like Jägermeister. Like, I like my drinks to actually be good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're having a rough time, Rook. Hopefully your rough time gets better. Kind of want to see if we can get like small guns there, but again, we've got that. You need to be a squad leader for tactician, which makes no sense. Why would you ever be a squad leader, Astra? That makes no sense. Like, your skills rely on you not being the squad leader. You can make a good choose. I'm not a huge fan of cherry juice either, to be honest, so that probably counts against it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put a point into Eagle Eye already. Corsair. You need to go down on this tree to get to Deadly Missile hit number 3. Actually, I wanted range, didn't I? I wanted the range. There we go. Ace, we're waiting for a couple points for that. We're waiting for points for that. Okay. Mothership-wise, cargo, nothing. Systems, trade post. Sell a bunch of squalls. You got a couple more diamonds as well. 32,000 a pop. It's not quite 50,000, but still acceptably good. This can go. That can go, let's be honest. I don't need more stings. An extra Redeemer, though, is nice. Which means those can go. Those can definitely go. Oh my god, thank you. 20,000, I'm gonna grab those just like while I can. Fine. Bunch of Tetsubos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those can all go. Those can all go. Those Polarises can all go. It's painful, but I don't need Polarises. I don't need Polarises. The only person who's got laser specialization is Ace, and Ace has got the best ship you'll ever get. But we don't need Polarises. I can probably sell 2 of these as well, because I don't need 6 of them, let's be honest. I probably could sell them all at this point. This is hoarding mentality 101 right now. That can go. Those can that can go. That can go. A tiger. Nobody wants a tiger. Nobody wants a tiger right now. Like, Corsair wants a Crimthurs, and Phantom wants a Trident. Nobody wants a tiger right now. Yeah, but who needs a gunslinger? Like, even if I had a gunslinger, who would I give the gunslinger to? Like, you've got a Trident, you've got a Tiger. Like, you could probably upgrade a Gunslinger into the Gunslinger, that's probably perfectly fine. You're a Gunslinger already. I'm not going to change that ever. The Wyvern is going to keep it the Wyvern till the end of time. The upgrades I need are potentially Crimthurs for Corsair, a Trident for Phantom, maybe a Gunslinger for Tiger, for Viper. But that's not really required. I'm not sure if Viper is going to stay for the rest of the game or not. So, at this point, that 6 slot is being so flip-floppy, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work out. Anything on the gun front? No, I don't think there are any new guns I want. I think we've reached, other than like potential alien weapons, because there's clearly alien and guardian weapons I haven't seen yet. Other than those, I don't think there's any more things I particularly want. Merv 2 Tornado. That's a better Merv, isn't it? That's the actually upgraded Merv. 6 separate warheads rather than 4. Well, Phantom has a skill called Alien Technology Adaptation. I'm assuming there are aliens. And he's also got a skill called Precursor Technology Adaptation, so I'm assuming, other than these 2 weapon types, we've seen the best weapons we can get. And we pretty much have the best weapons we can get. You need to get Missile up, though. Have that. And have that. that. And to be honest, I can get rid of piranhas as well. You got piranha. You don't have that. No one else has even got missiles other than like your daggers can all go away. Getting spoiled itself, yeah. Well, we know that aliens are here already. They've mentioned that before, so that's not a huge spoiler. Huge spoiler. Okay. Feel that right symbol. Cool. I think that's that, right? We've got. How is the price for this at the moment? 108. Gone up. Yeah, we've got nothing. We don't particularly need anything at the moment. The shops have nothing for us. Be golden. Letter from the Emperor. Star Wolves, we thank you for your successfully mission and for revealing the betrayer. Unfortunately, the only way to discharge Minister N. Farguson is to eliminate him. It is obvious, that we cannot entrust such a mission to special units of our Navy. We ask and order you to help us by removing this threat to the Empire. Minister Ferguson soon will leave the capital and fly out to inspect facilities. He must not return. You will be fully supported. Try not to disappoint us. And special offer, Agent of the Triad Corporation. Message from the Agent of the Triad, Star Wolves. From the face of the Triad Corporation, I offer you the contract for a special mission in the Kadi system. If you are interested, then all information about mission and payment you will get on arrival. I might say that you won't be disappointed. I will be waiting for you 2 days near the portal from New Jerusalem. Something illegal and dangerous, but such missions are always well rewarded, and the only way to know is to meet with an agent. The Emperor. The Emperor, the Emperor doesn't speak English. Minister Discharge. Customer Emperor Esar IV. The first official is the mercenaries. Your first official mission as our first official mission as the mercenaries of His Majesty demands us to keep his status secret. The Empire demands us to liquidate the most powerful government ally of the corporates. Minister of the Interior N. Farguson was given this extreme penalty for the betrayal of the Empire. Our task is to suddenly remove him. Soon the Minister will arrive in the Priyan system for an inspection. There are lots of patrols in the system along with the Minister's yacht guard. We have to be careful. Possible enemy units of the patrol in the Navy. Okay. Back out there. Right. Time is up. Centaur Sector Kadi system. Priyan system Centaur Sector. So these are... This is not mutually exclusive? I'm going to say regardless, but this does not seem like it's mutually exclusive, so we'll do special offer first. If you can finish this today, we'll do that one next time. You got a terraforming Mars evening again. Oh, awesome. This meeting is set near the patrol. Where's the customer? He might be in the convoy? Question mark.
Launch.
Greetings, Star Wolves. I have been waiting for you. I hope you can justify your reputation. Maybe. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. You were hired to help us undermine the military and economic influence of the USS Corporation in this system. For this, you'll have to destroy 3 stations. The processing plant, the supply station, and the central system station. After such a blow, the USS will be powerless. We are mercenaries, not hired guns. Research, how can we do it? For a successful attack on the processing station, you will have to eliminate the patrols near the Dark 2 portal. According to our reconnaissance status data, the code for deactivation of the 9 field around the station is on the onboard computers of the patrol ships. For the supply station, you'll need the help of the pirates which are blocked by USS forces. The blockade must be broken. For further instructions, you should return to me after completion of these tasks. I think it will be easy. See ya.
Completed.
Right, okay, so everyone squad up. Ace, Viper, Astra, Phantom, Corsair. Astra, defend. Phantom, defend. Corsair, missile defense.
Affirm.
Alright, where are we heading to? Portal Dart 1, Portal Dart 3, Portal Dart 2. Destroy the supply station, destroy the processing station. I'm very confused what's happening over here. Does Dart 1 take us to somewhere else? Well. Am I in the dark side? Oh, boo. The USS automatic system of portal transportation welcomes you. The system is intended for the transportation of capital ships only. Put all your fighters in a hangar, please, and choose your destination. Have a safe journey. Right, hang on. Cancel.
What is there to do?
The game cannot handle moving multiple entities at the same time.
Docking completed.
Essentially, this is the game engine, like, transporting this entity across the map with a thing.
Completed.
But it cannot handle transporting them at the same time and guaranteeing
Docking
formational
completed.
arrival. So to simplify the problem,
Docking completed.
they do this.
Docking completed.
Run inside.
Docking completed. Stage ready.
Go. To Dart 2 we go. Oh my god.
On my way.
Oh my god, please.
Affirmative.
Portal Dart 2, please. Right, according to Station Sark is to the left, Incel to the right. Where should we start? We gotta kill the USS people here by the portal, right? So
What is there to
let's
do?
Undock.
Launch
Okay.
completed.
Ace, Viper, Astra, Phantom, defend, missile defense.
Attacking.
We're clearing out that wing.
I got it.
They'll come back this way anyway, so
Affirm. Target locked.
there you go. Clean her down. Clean her down.
Target
Clean her down.
destroyed.
Clean her down.
State ready. Affirmative.
Escape pod, gladiator, Bastion, gladiator, mace, storm.
Clear.
Now, supply station Stark.
Affirmative.
Directly open fire. Have fun, guys.
Lock on target.
Target
Raptor
destroyed.
deleted. Raptor deleted.
Target
Focus on the
acquired.
tiger.
Enemy is down.
Tiger deleted. Cleaner deleted. Cleaner deleted.
Target destroyed.
This one needs a bomb. Does it though? Really?
What is there to do? Affirmative.
You've destroyed stations in the past. They're probably not within range. If they are, we don't worry. I don't really care. They are within range.
Affirm.
Enemy destroyed.
Shut it down. That was Viper did that. That's what Viper's voice sounds like.
I got it.
Back to guarding. You can move over here. It's like full pirate opposite to full corporate, because frankly, I'd rather go full pirate than full corporate. Bunch of warhawks and squalls.
Affirmative.
All right, let's go to the processing station.
Affirmative.
There's a mine field, but supposedly the minefield stuff was on the codes next to Dart 2, which we got. Well, we destroyed the ships anyway.
Enemy contact detected.
Maybe it's this lot.
Affirmative. On my way.
Attacking.
This is a restricted area. Turn back immediately. This is the commander of the mine. I love that they're talking to us while we're hostile to them. This is the commander of the mine during US Star Wars. Our ships were damaged in the fight with the pirates. Need help requesting the mine deactivation codes. Shame, we'll get the codes. I says, Phantom, do it. If I'm at the base, I will be able to hack the nav comps to the transports and head to this. If I am at the base, I will be able to hack the nav comps of the transports and head them to the What? I'm confused.
On my way.
So if I'm docked at the station, I'm very confused what's happening here. Oh, where's the thing? Where are you? We attacked from back there.
What is there to do?
Target locked.
My ship got some scratches. My cart is breaking up.
Pause. Your shield back up again. Jesus. That gunslinger is tearing you to pieces. What?
Done and ready.
Ah, if he's docked in the mothership, right, okay.
I brought him down, didn't I?
Alright, let's get you docked in then. You well docked.
Docking completed. State ready.
Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that.
State ready. On my way.
Go down there.
Affirmative.
Tarpan, that probably isn't. But can I get close enough to this thing now, or what? I'm confused. Well, let's find out. Quick save and move in, see what happens. The minefield there, which I can totally see. I should be able to shoot them. If you fly closer, we'll run into the minefield and guards. Phantom, do you have anything to offer? That looks like a ship out of Eve. That looks like the old Raven. The analysis of the structural plan of the station shows its weak points. A coordinated attack at the transmission facilities will result in reactor overload and the station will blow up. That looks like a, was it the old Raven?
Enemy in range. What is there to do?
Now. Affirm. Wheeling at target.
So are we attacking? We're attacking what? The station itself? I guess.
Affirm. Now.
State ready.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing here?
There is someone.
I got the feeling this is doing something. There.
Attacking.
Target acquired.
Yeah, but something like about attacking like the external points
Done and ready.
of the station, and like I didn't see.
-1. Enemy is down.
State ready.
Let's move further away. Maybe we need a bit of a run up.
Affirmative.
Affirm. Wheeling at target.
Well, you know, go in, you guys. Like enjoy, I guess. Might take a while, but it wasn't. Hang on. So what was that? That was a coordinated attack on the transmission facilities can result in a reactor overload, and the station will blow up. Okay, where are the transmission facilities? Question mark. Okay, so just attack it for long enough and it'll blow up. Cool.
I got it.
Fair enough, that works. Shockingly, the fighters are unaffected by that. We use star sector system explosion rules. Right. Everyone dock again. Everybody dock. We need to go through there to Dark Portal 3 to break the blockade on the power station to get the bomb. We need to blow up Sark, then meet the agent.
Docking completed.
What a mess.
Docking completed.
I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any
completed.
like persistent stuff like that more than in the game.
Docking completed.
Because this is not. This is like a mission-based thing. I don't think it's actually got any stuff. Besides, I've destroyed so many things of everyone before in the past. I don't think anyone cares at this point. Go to there. Right, there we are. Arrive here.
State ready.
Full undock, please.
Launch completed.
Ace, Viper, Astra on defense, Phantom on defense, Corsair on missile defense.
Affirm. Attacking.
Enemy in range.
Pop the gunslinger, pop the gunslinger, pop the gunslinger. Gunslinger down. Now we can just
Enemy is down.
evil eye down, evil eye down. Just a trident left now.
Enemy destroyed.
Good.
Affirm. I got it.
Let's go over there. Blockade is over.
On
Let's
my
break these to the
way.
pirates. Well, the blockade was one wing of fighters. Fair enough. Let's break these to the pirates.
Affirmative.
Sup, pirate boys? Thanks for the help with the blockade. What you need here? Give us a pair of your guys and a bomb, and we'll fly out. We helped you. Now you help us. You're right. We'll give you a wing of fighters. Fine, not enough. We need a bomb. The bomb cost you 300 credits. Bless you. Only most you can carry it. You have to fly it near to the object, set the beeper, and get away before it goes off. Okay, sure. For 300 credits, I don't give a crap, to be honest. Right. Everyone needs to dock anyway, because We can't use the gates without docking.
Docking completed.
Like, why did he even need this system? Like, is this map so
Docking
massive that we actually
completed.
need this? Because it doesn't look like it's that massive.
Docking completed. Docking completed. Docking completed. What is there to do? Docking
Can we just
completed.
fly to this station? Because it didn't look like it was that far away.
On my way. Affirmative.
Like, do we even need, like, the dart patrol things? No, like it makes it a little bit faster, but it's not as if, like, unless there's, like, a massive, like, impenetrable force field here, those were completely unnecessary. Oh, very odd.
On my way.
No. Why there, please?
Affirmative.
You get close, then move out. It's a choo-choo spaceship. We're blowing this up.
On my way.
When you leave the danger area, right? I'm out.
On my way.
Well, we'll head towards here.
Affirmative.
Those fighters are still... Right. Report on mission progress at the agent area, I think. Yeah. They didn't there anymore. This is very funny, because they gave us the bomb, so surely they know we had the bomb. Right, Agent of Triad. Excellent work, my bosses will be happy, but you can make even happier if you destroy the central station of the USS. For successful completion of this mission, we'll give you additional forces that are now staying near the Orion 2 portal. I don't think I need to explain the course of your actions, do I? Remember about the money and try not to fail us.
Affirmative.
Actually, screw that. The full undock procedure, please.
Launch completed.
Ace, Viper, Astra, Phantom Corsair. I wish I could actually...
I got it.
I wish I could actually, like, set it up so it always does that. It always seems to, like, put it in like, the exact order I don't want it to be in. Defend. Defend.
What is there to do?
Near the Orion portal. Agents of the Triad. Is that where
Affirmative.
we're supposed to be going? This is the Agent of the Triad. Look, potential station on the light. I'll fly with you.
State ready.
Wow. Okay. You will fly with us.
On my way.
I am ecstatic.
Affirmative.
Couple of... what's that? Trailers.
What is there to do?
I guess. You sneeze. I sneezed. We have a small malfunction of the computer. We're working it. We are friends. Everything is okay. What's going on here? We're sending the repair bot. Minor weapons malfunction. The repair bot can't be taken aboard. We have a radioactive leak. Give us a few minutes to contain it. Large leak. It's very dangerous here. Weapons breakdown, radioactive leakage. Who is talking? Give your personal identification number. Anyway, it was rubbish. Star Wolves, get ready. Are they deploying fighters? Yeah, whenever you put something in the wing, it defaults to attack mode. So...
Affirm.
Gunslinger? Right. Great inspiration. Brilliant aim fire. Sniper shot. Overwhelming luck. Boost. Might as well. Be directed to the nearest transports carrying to make their way to the station. I can redirect the nearest transports carrying uranium to make their way to the station. It's easier to hack the navigation computers. Fine, Phantom. Let's just pop everything first.
Done and ready. Done and ready.
Okay.
Yes.
No. Stop.
Affirm. Yes.
Dock. You dock. Everyone else, gotta move on.
Enemy in range.
Now.
Enemy destroyed. Docking completed.
Phantom is docking.
-1.
I'm assuming like Phantom's gonna ram those stations into the those things into the
Enemy
station.
is down.
State ready.
Clear.
I assume. Could be wrong. Are we doing something about this?
Affirmative.
Are we doing something about this have to get close to these guys? No? Okay. What about over there?
On my way.
Right. You lot, in the meantime, start attacking that, please.
I got it.
State ready.
No idea what's relevant. That's supposed to be happening.
On my way.
You haven't got any abilities there at all.
Launch
So
completed.
we've launched you. That didn't seem to do anything. Join the wing and start shooting. Defend. Actually, defend. Attack. Don't need any more missiles. Fire your weapons. Anything else we can pop.
Affirm.
Pop these two.
Clear.
Let's pop these two quick.
Attacking. Enemy is down.
They're down. Oh.
Target locked.
Argon Bolt Troll. Didn't have that much uranium on board. Corsair, you got like torpedoes, so I'm kind of half tempted to give you a torpedo to do this with.
I'm here.
Hmm?
You know what? Dock. I'm gonna fire some torpedoes at some point, so I might as well do them now.
Docking completed.
It feels like this is actually something
Docking
that would actually be
completed.
relevant for you to use torpedoes with. Quadruple torpedoes. Launch you.
What is there to
Once
do?
we're ready, we're gonna move
Docking
far away.
completed. Affirmative.
We'll move quite away from this.
Docking completed.
I'm here.
Docking completed.
Move
Docking
well clear,
completed.
please. Right, you.
What?
Right, let's keep an eye on you. You got quadruple torpedoes. Quadruple torpedoes away. Quadruple torps away. Did that hit or not? I can't even tell. Did I even hit?
Stage ready. Stage docking completed. Lock on target.
Not really.
Stage ready. Launch completed. Stage ready.
There you go, everyone shoot. Everyone shoot everything they want to have. Then mid-mission I've got to make sure to clear out. Remove the torpedoes from Corsair mid-mission. Like, this is like the one time for the torpedoes to really, like, shine. And nothing.
-1.
Right. Leave the system. Right, everybody dock. Yeah, a bit meh, definitely. That could have been more interesting. Like, quadruple torpedo, like, perfect. Perfect torpedo run.
Docking completed.
It just felt really awkward and weird.
Docking completed.
Like, I think technically, the eraser, like, essentially two shots of a melter is already better than well, 2 shots of a inverter is already better than an eraser.
Docking completed.
I mean, I guess you could use like the deadly missile hit, but
Docking completed. What is there to do?
right, we can just leave
Docking
now, right?
completed.
Yeah. Portal to New Jerusalem. Okay, hang on. New Jerusalem portal is that one. Alarm is a missile crit doesn't want damage torpedo. Yeah. And the missile works with torpedoes. That portal's probably to get me over there. Again, I don't know why they added like these teleport portals to this. It just doesn't feel like it's required.
Stage ready.
Is the patrol station going to do anything? It's not hostile to me. Does it look, if they don't want anything, I'll just leave. Nope. Okay, fine. Give them a moment, like, are you sure? Like, okay. Well, if you're sure. They are cool with you gunning down everyone. Yeah, well, like I said, like at this point, it's like corporations and pirates are pretty much the same thing. They're all just factions as far as the game is concerned, and the Triad, Inoco, and USS all individually act like pirates from time to time at the same time. If they want to complain about me shooting people, they'll have to shoot me too, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants me shooting them right now. Triad ships. Were you supposed to be helping me at some point? I get this feeling that you were supposed to be helping me at some point. Right, I can get that. Yoink. Corsair. I guess we'll work our way up to this one. This stuff isn't required, it's just a requirement for that. Like, I don't even need this at all, it's all just a requirement for that one. Phantom. Grab those now, because at some point it's going to become relevant, and I don't want to ever run out of those points, so we'll just make sure we've got those in advance. Astra. Let's save up for Evil Eye 2. Viper. Sniper accuracy. A bit more of that. Good. Ace. Snipe that out of the sky. Right. Anything to sell? Mesas can all go. The Subos can go. That can go. That can go. Loads of melters can go. We picked up an ASCL, I didn't even realize that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Picked up a volcano turret. Less. Missiles wise. Honestly, that can go. I'll be honest with you, those can go. I'm not really interested in these anymore. That there. That there. That there. That there. Posts. Fine. Grab a pair of these. Systems wise, most of these can go, keep 2 of them. Most of these go, keep 2 of them. Those can all go. Those can all go. This can all go. These can all go. Cargo. That can go. 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 Right. Purchasing power. Nope. Nope. Fighters. Evil Eye. No. Black market. Fighters. Primthers. Right. Okay. It seems a bit meh. They are cool. Man, with military-grade prototype weapons, we cool. That's how pumped you are already. This is how you can start thinking. Can I save for 4 ACL turrets? Right now, I want a Hrimturs, though. That's the first baby we're getting. Because you're getting an upgrade. And that does have a weapon. I think it had a small gun. Got one less small gun, but... yeah, fair enough. That I wasn't expecting. Fair enough. Enjoy yourself. Missile. Nope, my mistake. Missile. There you go. System. Read the description. 3 main components took part in the tender for the development of this 3rd generation assault ship. Special demands were made for its armor and missile weapons. Although all 3 prototypes didn't meet the requirements, the decision to start production of the USS prototype was made. After 6 months, the addition of the fighter to the agents of the Imperial Security Service was revealed, proving rumors about bribery of the experts and members of the Navy High Command. The real price of this fighter appears to be twice more than was declared. Apparently, this scandal contributed to the cooling of relations between the Emperor and the corporates. It doesn't mean that the only person who has not got an endgame ship now is Phantom. This thing is actually more maneuverable, faster. Like over double the shields, over double the armor. Cool. I think all we're missing now is a trident. All we're missing at the moment is a trident. Cool beans, folks. Next time, I'll do the next one, I think. And I'll catch you then. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you very much, Dean, or We Love Dean, Who Loves Dean, for the donation. And Friday, I'm doing MechWarrior 5 with mods, with the MechWarrior Reloaded and like other mods. And on Saturday, I'm doing, I believe, 0K again with Shogun. And Nexus is coming out. I'm putting out, I'm under embargo, so I'm putting out a video tomorrow that I can't talk about until it comes out. I'm going to be doing more Carrion as well, and Nexus is still ongoing. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging around, for hopping around. Much appreciated, and I will catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.